Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury. So if that's something you're into, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a small Hermes unboxing with something that I picked up over the weekend. And then the other bit of the video, I'm going to share some like the clothes and stuff that I got whilst I was in Paris. I didn't think there was like enough content to do a full video because honestly it's not that interesting. But then I was like, I'll do it all together, give the people what they want, because everyone's like, I want to see what clothes you bought. And I'm like, really? So let's get right into it. So I recently, as in 48 hours ago, got a promotion at work, so I'm moving on up in the world, and I think we should celebrate the little things that happen in life, especially stuff like promotions, and especially because I work my ass off. So I thought it was only fair that I treat myself to a new pair of shoes from Hermes, and Dale and I went into Hermes yesterday, was it? Yeah, yesterday, and I kind of tricked you all and put on my story that Dale got the call, and I had 35 messages. 35 messages like, what did Dale get? Oh my god, Dale hates Hermes. Dale would never get an Hermes bag. What did you get? You guys all fell for it more. But we both did pick up something from Hermes. Obviously this is what I got, and she will, I'm sure on her channel, share what she got. But let's just say we are twinning, essentially. But comes in this box, a shoe box, so they're shoes. And we'll open up the ribbon. Hey, I got the 2023 ribbon. I know everyone on the YouTubes, when they've been doing unboxings, I've had like older ribbon. Mine's the 2023 one, go figure. Now, these shoes, actually I'll just show you them first before I waffle on a story. Look! So these are the Izmir sandals. Obviously these are more of a summer shoe, but I guess where I live in Brisbane you can kind of get away with it for more parts of the year. But this is in the denim H, I guess you would call it, with the gold sole, and I think this combo is absolutely epic. So these are going to work, like the colour scheme are like my colours, hello, blue and tan. Could it be a match better made in heaven? And I have saw these on the website, but I'm more of a like go into the shop regardless of what the brand is to try shoes on, because sometimes like you think they look good and then you try them on in person and you're like, nah. So Dale and I were going into Hermes because my Hermes belt, because of all the bloody walking I did in Paris, it doesn't fit me anymore as it's too big. So I know that they re-hole it, like you just walk in, they'll put new holes in. So we went in and did that, and the sales associate who helped us, she was lovely, and she kind of just said, yeah, go have a look around, do what you need to do, sort of thing, while she put the new hole in. And Dale and I basically had the floor to ourselves, and we were just trying on shoes. And of course, when I saw these denim ones, I just was like, no, these need to be mine. And they had my size, which is a 43. And sometimes when the vibe's just right in the store, you just buy stuff, right? So I got the little book that says Lejean. This just is like care instructions because it's denim. And then I'll bring up the exact code, the little product code. So Toilette de Cotton, so I'm assuming that's the denim part. Blue Claire for the color of the denim, and then gold is the like brownie bits. But guys, look how cool these are. I've always wanted these sandals, but I'm like, even now, I just think my ankles are like skinny and these shoes like don't look good on my feet. But I think I just was like, whatever, I want them. I don't care if they look ugly. And like Dale said, it's probably all in my head. But these are my new Hermes shoes. Alrighty, and then these are some of the things that I picked up in Paris. Now, this first jumper, look at it on camera. Blue electric. This, obviously, you've seen me worn a few times. I've always wanted something in like this electric blue color, but very rarely does it come up in men's clothing, and if it does, it's hideous. But this little, it's like a crew neck jumper. It's 100% cashmere in this electric blue, and hello, it's so my color. I picked this up in Paris. It was on sale because whilst I was in Paris, obviously it was spring, so all of the winter stock that they had was heavily discounted because they're obviously a season ahead of us. But in Australia, we're coming into winter, so I was like, so yeah, I picked this up from Le Bon Marché. I'm not sure what the brand is. It says From Future, but 100% cashmere jumper. I think it was €85, which is like a bargain. Like I couldn't even get a woolen jumper for that much here. And thought I would test out this colour, and I think it's safe to say it works with me, works on me, works for me, works for me. So now I'm kind of like, what else can I get in the blue electric genre? But this one, definitely a winner. Next, I got this candle from Diptyque. Basically, whilst I was in Le Bon Marché still, I went to the concession there and I was like, what kind of, candles do you have that are like, limited edition or something pretty? And I've lit this already, it smells really good. But basically, Diptyque do like city exclusive candles. So they've done one for New York, they've done one for London, I'm pretty sure. And this is the Paris one, so you can only buy said city's name, like that's on here, in the city that you're in. So I was like, perfect. The jar's in this like kind of charcoaly grey colour, and it's got the little Paris on there. It smells like, I don't know. Every time I have something that smells like something, I go, it smells like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's all in French, so I can't tell you what it smells like. It's really fresh and beautiful. A bit of gardenias probably in there, but it's not super floral. A bit of lemon myrtle maybe, but really good candle. And they gave me some matches, and they're really, really pretty. I love lighting a match, metaphorically and physically. Oops. But look, they're like red, blue, white. And yeah. This next item was something that I was specifically looking for, and when I went to the Bista Village, La Vallée Village thing in Paris, they had a Moncler store there, and I wasn't really sure when I first went to this village like what the kind of vibe would it be, because generally outlet villages are either stock that, what's the word, like old season stock that's heavily discounted, but it's kind of just what's left. So it might be in like seasonal prints and really large sizes or really, really small sizes, just the kind of bits that are a bit left over from boutiques that they're trying to clear out. But this village kind of had a mixture of current season stuff that was discounted, and then they had old season stock that was more heavily discounted. So it had a bit of a mixture, but I got this Moncler cardigan, which is in this beautiful navy blue. And basically this was an absolute steal. I'll unzip it. So it's got the red, white and blue French flag little thing. The like chest, choking on myself. The chest part of it is in that kind of synonymous Moncler puffy bit. Apparently it's filled with goose feathers, which is cool. But then the sleeves are just normal, like kind of tracksuit, and that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want the full Michelin Man jacket because where I live, I won't wear it because there's not enough like cold days or cold periods of time throughout the year, and it would just be too hot even in our winters, believe it or not. So this one where the chest is insulated but then the sleeves are normal is exactly what I was after. And I think Moncler refer to these as cardigans. I would not call this a cardigan, I would just call it a jacket. Like in Australia, we would just call this a jacket or a hoodie. But they refer to it as a cardigan. Unzips, navy blue, just like really classic, really chic. And this is exactly what I wanted, like the puffy bit and then the normal sleeves. And I was in that store looking, and they had one in black that I think it had like, it was all black and then it had like Moncler down the sides, and I think from memory just this part was puffy and then the rest was like the sleeves. And I was like, oh yeah, like I kind of like this. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I was just kind of looking at pieces and picking them up as I went along. And then the sales associate in there came up to me and he was like, hey, like, do you need help with sizes? And I was like, oh yeah, is it just kind of what you've got on the floor? Like normally I would expect that from an outlet village, like what you see is what you get. And they're like, no, we've got other sizes. Like, what are you looking for? And I was like, look, I'm looking for like kind of like this jacket, but you know, basically like this one, not the black one. And he was like, let me go have a look, what size are you? And I was like, look, a medium. He goes, no worries. This one wasn't on the shelf, and he brought it out and he goes, that black one that you're holding, we do have it in a medium, but I think this one is a bit more your style just from looking at you. I was like, oh. So this was like, hit the nail on the head. Perfect in my size. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. This cost 490 euro, and then I got the VAT off that, so 440 euro or something like that. So once it converted to Aussie dollars, bargain. Like, I probably saved $1,000 off retail. I think it was like $750 or $800 or something, when these retail for $17.90 Australian dollars. So big savings, and it was exactly what I wanted. So good job, Moncler, good job. And the last bit that I picked up was this Ami Paris hoodie. This obviously is black and it has the little red A. It's got the hood on the back and it's in like this kind of heavy wool, but when you put it on, it's quite like light and breathable. It's not super soft, but maybe because I've just been like touching the cashmere. But this also I got for a great price. In saying that, I wasn't looking for like little deals and stuff, but you would just be shopping in like the shops and then it would just be there and you're like, oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. This is old stock apparently from their winter, but I'm like, it's a black hoodie. How different could it be in your next winter? But this I picked up for $285 once converted and the tax back, which is a bargain. Like, these are like $500, $600, so under half price and perfect for winter. So it's definitely worth it when, I guess, you're looking for clothes and stuff like that, because they do heavily discount old season I should say, stock. And because we're a season behind, even though I think we're a season ahead, but in the fashion world we're a season behind. I don't know. But we're on opposite seasons. We kind of reap the benefits when we go there. So I did get some good finds, guys. I also got some perfume and some skincare stuff. Like, there's this brand I love called, I think it's Dux, D-U-X-E, I think it's called, that my friend Stella got me hooked on. And I got some like skincare stuff and I got perfume. But this is like the good bits, okay? The good bits. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I would love it if you could give this video the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye.